What did that button do?
Hmm.
Oh, is it recording now?
Oh, hey.
It's been so long. Sorry. Forgot where the record button was for about a week or so. Welcome back to
the podcast number 5.
The Dorm. We should probably start saying the name.
Yeah,
now that it's like actually got a name. So, new stuff has happened. Room got reorganized. Having hell of a time keeping the posters up on the wall. We've used duct tape at this point, about 8 pieces per poster, and they still refuse to hang.
I'm not sure what this wall is made out of, but it refuses to hold any kind of posters.
Absolutely zero grip. It's amazing. Which is weird because, you feel like they'd probably want to design the walls so that, like, you could personalize them a little bit, right? I mean, there's no way that any of the stuff that we put up there so far is going to leave a mark.
No.
Which is probably the intention, but I feel like they really overdid it. And ironically, the floor plan that we had designed for this new dorm arrangement is hanging by a single piece of Scotch tape.
And it hasn't fallen.
And it is still prevailing over gravity. So
yeah.
Weird stuff, really. Dorm got reorganized.
Thanksgiving. No. Halloween.
There you go.
Came and left.
It did. Very quickly, actually.
Yeah.
We were thinking before the podcast, man, there's so much that's new and different. But in reality, I would disagree. Maybe it just felt like a big thing to us because this is one of the most frequently used places that we have, obviously, since we live here now.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Big change for us. Probably a very small sounding change for everybody on the outside. Which is it's bizarre to think about,
Yeah.
Like 3 months ago, around there, we were living with, like, our parents.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to think about.
Reminding us of things and,
Now we're by ourselves.
Now we're just living in the world, kind of.
Lone Ranger.
There's 2 of us, but yeah.
Almost.
I'm pretty sure there's a second guy in Lone Ranger too, so.
Oh, there you go.
The Native American fellow, unless that is the Lone Ranger. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie.
Me neither.
Okay. Well, we'll get back to that.
Yeah. Put a pin in it
at some
for
point.
Sure.
Yeah. Got some new food items on the shelf. Got some miso ramen. Nearly 2,000 milligrams of sodium per serving.
That is if you drink all the broth.
Yes, the broth is very salty and not transparent.
It's chicken ramen is way better, personally.
I actually don't mind the miso. I really enjoy the broth. It's got a little bit of a pep to it, which is nice,
Yeah, that's just all the sodium.
Right, I mean, it's just my liver and kidneys giving out, really, is all it is.
Yeah.
I don't really know what else new we got. We got Velveeta Pop-Tarts, cherry Pop-Tarts.
Haven't cracked those open yet, but
my personal favorite.
Yeah, those are good.
Cherry Pop-Tarts.
It's hard to go wrong with a Pop-Tart, though, unless there's no frosting on it or anything.
The defrosted or whatever they're called.
That's a mistake.
I don't know. I don't like the strawberry ones as much.
Really? I'm fine with the strawberry ones.
I ate them all the time as a kid. It was like nonstop strawberry Pop-Tarts.
You were there just shoved down your throat. You didn't have a choice.
Yeah, it was that or the brown sugar ones.
I wasn't. Yeah, I think we had brown sugar ones more at my house.
I hate the brown sugar ones. I personally don't think you can go wrong with a Pop-Tart. Cherry,
I like them all.
Cherry or some more would be you got like a fruity flavor and then you got like
you're like
not fruity flavor, I guess.
You're like chocolate.
Yeah, like the splurge flavor,
Yeah. You're going healthy or you're gonna treat yourself, but Pop-Tart
like the crust or like the actual pastry grain itself on the s'mores one really adds to it, I think.
It makes it more s'more-y.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
Like more like a s'more.
I think I would probably honestly go for one of those unfrosted ones.
Man. See, how I eat my Pop-Tarts is I start by, biting off all the parts without frosting on it. Or I, kind of break it off. And because, I don't want to ruin my bite with a piece of unfrosted Pop-Tart. but that's just me. And then I enjoy the whole frosted part. But yeah, I get the bad stuff out of the way first.
The way I used to go about it, and there was a bit of a routine at my home. I don't know about you necessarily, but we would toast them. You know, obviously.
I've never toasted them.
Oh
no.
my god, really? It's so good. So you toast it, and then you put like some butter on like the not frosted side.
Wow.
Oh, and they like curve a little bit after the toast. Anyway, there's like how there's like one side where the frosting goes all the way to the edge.
Yeah, usually,
that's the side you start on, and then I would just
okay.
slowly work my way down the tart until the whole thing was popped in my mouth. So that was how we would go about it. And obviously we had the toaster strudel too, which is not something that you got to experience.
I didn't have toaster strudels.
Unfortunately. What do you think of it, by the way? I feel
like
it
you just
said
tastes
something.
like it's Pop-Tart in disguise.
Tastes like a winner, doesn't it?
I mean, I personally would say Pop-Tarts maybe a little bit better.
Oh my god.
Judging by your face right now, it seems like an outlandish remorse.
If we had an actual toaster, you'd realize how wrong that statement is. Don't get me wrong, Pop-Tarts, fantastic food items, but what are you saying, Daniel?
Yeah, I don't know. Just my own opinion, but
well, it's wrong. Okay.
Right. Yeah, that's the problem today.
And we're trying to clean out the freezer right now of our whole grain blueberry waffles.
Yeah.
We both had 2 this morning.
Yeah. Not ideal, but in a pinch, they are still waffles. So, and we have syrup, so we're fine. And we have plates, and we have this nifty little microwave tool. It's I don't know what it's made out of. It can't be metal. It's some kind of like plasticky business. But you stick your waffle in between it, and it cooks it as if it's like a toaster, so it makes it kind of crispy. But you do have to kind of put it in there. You have to nuke it a little bit.
Some type of like tempered glass, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but really it kind of works. It does the job.
Yeah.
Especially because we can't have toasters in here, but we can't have candles.
Have we talked about that before on here?
I think so, yeah.
Okay,
that was one of the first.
Too late now. If we get arrested and there's no more podcasts, you know the reason. We're not allowed to have candles or wax melters, I guess, which is just kind of weird. Because, do they just want us to smell bad?
Yeah, how do they expect us to smell good all the time? Like, you can only go so far with air freshener.
Right, that's what I'm thinking, Spray some Febreze every day, and it lasts for maybe 45, 2 hours?
If that. Yeah. I would say it's not even that long.
Around there. It's not ideal,
No, but
and as we've lightly discussed before, maybe not so lightly, our floor smells horrible.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, it's not a good place to take breath.
Yeah, we find ourselves holding our breath from the stairway to our room.
Or I'll just breathe through my mouth.
Yeah, but I don't want it in my mouth. That's whenever, you have the bad smells and you're like, oh, I'll just breathe through my mouth. But then you're getting all that nastiness in your mouth, and you're like, then you're tasting it later, and that's just not ideal.
Yeah, no, that's definitely not. I mean, holding your breath would obviously be the right way to go about things.
Yeah, but it's it's a little bit of a walk to be holding your breath, and then you're fidgeting to get your keys because you're dying a little bit.
Well, I mean, the thing is, you walk up 3 flights of stairs.
Right. Yeah, you're already a little bit
a little winded.
Yeah.
So that's probably a part of it. Why I can't do it, at least. I certainly not in shape at this point. But I don't know. It's just a way of life, I guess. Yeah. If that weren't wrong, then something else would be wrong.
Yeah, I guess if maybe everybody should have a candle in their room or something, make this whole hall smell a little bit better, even if it's illegal. Quotes.
So you get like a free you ever seen like those above the stove kind of grease fire retardants?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Where,
like
you pull the string and it pops and shoots retardant down.
Yeah.
Throw one of those up on the ceiling.
It smells too bad. You pull a thing and it just some Febreze or something.
No. Then you can have a candle.
Okay. Or they could just give us all a wax melter. Yeah,
but that's apparently those are pretty dangerous too.
But what's more dangerous, an open flame or like a hot lamp?
I have no idea. I would
Yeah,
assume
I know.
probably an open flame.
Yeah, which we don't have.
Unless the light bulb were to burst, But then again, it's gonna get caught by the ceramic shell of the. Ours is shaped like a secret animal. We won't say what kind of animal it is because snitches. So, yeah, I don't know. Food for thought.
Yeah, it's gonna be sad when the candle runs out because it is a very nice smell. And the candle smell with the wax melter smell, it's a good combo, I'd say. They kind of work well together. Definitely no issues of smell there.
Yeah, I mean, you can just run to Walmart. Here has everything.
Yeah,
it's amazing. It's I need to get my ammo.
Right. Yeah.
For duck hunting and like a towel.
And you need your shampoos. You got everything.
Yeah, it's kind of impressive actually. It's kind of scary though, the type of people you see in Walmart.
Yeah.
Especially in a rural Walmart.
Yeah.
It's just a couple of crazy folks.
Well, you don't want to offend them. Perfectly normal folk.
That's right.
Best friends.
Yeah, just don't hurt us when we go to Walmart, please.
Yeah.
We've only been to Walmart and Fleet Farm so far, I think, in town.
Yeah.
Me at least. I mean, I've also been to the Culvers, but that wasn't one year.
Yeah, well, I've also been to the Taco Bell.
Right, you've been to Taco Bell without me. That was fun.
We can go to Taco Bell whenever.
All
Not
right,
whenever, but
let's make a plan to go tomorrow night.
Whoa. I just had Taco Bell like last week.
Obviously, you're kidding.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh. You can go to Taco Bell whenever you want.
But not whenever you want.
Okay, well, fine, I'll go by myself.
Well, that's no fun.
No, I agree, it's not no fun. It sucks.
Yeah.
But you made me do this.
So when you go to a restaurant where you like go to the drive-thru, what's your plan? Do you go to a parking spot, or do you go to a specific like park, or just something nearby, or what do you do?
Well, I mean, normally I wouldn't go through a drive-thru just to sit in my car.
Okay.
Well,
in this situation, you're going through the drive-thru. Okay, you get your food. Then what happens?
Okay, hold on. So, like, you're telling me that I need to stay in my car to eat the food?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, probably just a parking spot, I guess. Again, I don't know why I would.
Oh, well.
Unless I'm, like, driving, like, on a road trip or something. But other than that, I don't really see the...
You are a big fan of going inside?
Well, if I'm gonna eat in my car, I'd rather eat at, like, a table. Or, like, I'm not, like, gonna... Oh, no, I dropped food. Like,
well, let's say nowadays, you can't really go inside in some places. You can only have the drive-thru.
Right. Again, though, I would probably have a plan to go to, like... Sure, let's say I'll go to, like, a park, but there needs to be, like, a bench or, like, a table or some shit to, like,
I don't know. I can just eat in my car. That's fine.
I don't like that.
You don't like it?
It's fine. I don't, like, get upset when people eat in my car or anything, but it's just, like, I'd rather not.
Yeah, I don't have any problem with eating in my car because I'm not messy. Except when it comes to Culver's burgers. I don't know what it is, but, man.
They're greasy.
Yeah, they spill when I eat them. And my girlfriend can attest to that. It's even when we're sitting inside, man, I gotta go wash my hands because it's all over my hands and my arms. Sometimes my pants. It's
really. Yeah. Wow. Okay. And this is just grease.
It's like ketchup and mayo,
Ew.
like whatever just
Dude.
falls. I don't know. It's.
Ironically enough, the only drive-thru I've gone through in this town is a Culver's.
I know. I always get worried when we go through the Culver's drive-thru and I get a burger because it's like, every once in a while I don't spill and I'm like, wow, what a day. But usually it's I gotta go take a trip to the bathroom.
This was like the most chaotic drive-thru I have ever been to. So, it's a rural town, right? Population of what, like 10,000 maybe? I don't know. Anyway, are you gonna fact check it now?
I will, yeah. But not to diss you or anything, just because I'm actually interested.
Right. So hunters and such, we pull up to this, I Okay, 16,500 people. We pull up to this drive-through, and there's a deer stand outside, and it has a sign on it that says, "If you have a card, pull up here." So I pull up to it. He's like, "All right, man, what can I get for you?" And I have no idea. I've never been to like a Culver's, and there wasn't like a sign to like show me like the menu or anything, and I was like, I have no idea.
That's the weird part, that you've never been to a Culver's when you live in like the Midwest.
Well, I mean, I've been to a Culver's, but like not frequently enough to know what I want to order when I go to one.
Right. Yeah, I've seen those little booths, because it's like past the area where they have that big sign, right?
No. Like, you mean like the food items?
Yeah.
No. This was like different. This was like literally a deer stand sitting on like 2x4s. With like a dude sitting inside with like a laptop and like a fat cord running inside to like transmit the order and like my stuff. Anyway, I finally figure out what I want to order. He repeats it back to me. It's wrong. So like we go through that for like maybe 2-3 minutes. Finally gets it right, and then he says, "All right, the total's $23.95 or something." And I ordered like a burger and a shake. So I wasn't thinking at the time. I was like, "Oh, okay," and I just like handed my card. And then later, you like would pull up to this like parking spot, and they'd run out and like put like a Post-it note on your mirror to see what order number you are. This dude, I didn't see him coming. He like knocks on the window, and I almost jump. And he's like, "Hey, we ran your card wrong," and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's right. You almost got me for $24." So he runs back inside and like voids it out and stuff. And then the order was fine. But I didn't have that problem with like the grease.
You didn't?
No.
What did you get? Did you get like a deluxe? Did you have lettuce?
No, I don't really like
See,
that
that's
much
where
stuff.
it comes. When all that stuff, especially the lettuce and the mayo, like I always find my burgers slip in there. Like the top half separates. Well, it not separates, but it just like slides out. And it's not the first couple bites. It's usually when you're about halfway in, and you just start losing things.
Yeah, I don't eat my burgers with like a lot of stuff on them. Bacon, sure. Cheese, I guess so. And then like maybe like mayo and ketchup if they're on there together. You know, it's got to be on there together. You got to get the mayo chop.
The pink color sauce, the mayo ketchup.
They were gonna start selling that.
Really?
Yeah, like a mixture of mayo and ketchup, like in like bottles and stuff.
Yeah, interesting.
But I heard about that maybe like 2017, so I don't know where that.
It's probably not.
Shout out Mayo Chup, come on the podcast. But yeah, I don't know. We've already talked about fast food and specifically Culver's.
That's true, but it's
it's a great topic.
You have stories.
Yeah, I mean, shit happens at Culver's. You know, it's good content.
Yeah,
gotta go there more often.
Yeah. Well, it's about that time. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're not done yet. This is just a little reminder if you haven't yet.
I was about to say we're like 18 minutes and 30 seconds in. I thought you were calling
26,
it.
27.
Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I still feel like we should talk about fast food.
We can change topics.
Sure, let's talk about
transition.
Favorite. What's your favorite shirt you got going?
Well, I would say I probably have two. One of them is a shirt that has our college on it, and the only reason I like it is because it's really soft, and it's a good color. It's a nice gray, so that's nice. But the main thing is that it's really soft. But then I have two other shirts that are also gray, and they're the same exact shirt. They say like soccer, whatever, and it has champions on the back. I don't know if you've ever seen it. You probably have, maybe not.
Maybe.
But
like,
I don't know why I like it, but it's just...
So your favorite
just
shirts
a nice
are gray, and they're the same.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, what is your favorite shirt?
I like this shirt that I'm wearing right now a lot. It's basically, I don't even know what like color this is.
I would say blue.
Well, yeah, it's blue, obviously, but what shade? I would say like maybe like an aqua blue. It's a little bit darker, but like warm.
A dark, warm aqua blue.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's a nice shirt. It's pretty soft.
Yeah.
You know, very basic looking.
That's what you're looking for in your shirts.
Where is it? I like this. I got like a new. I don't even know what color this is. Maybe
Maroon.
Sure,
you could say.
maroon, like a maroon long sleeve that goes great with khakis and jeans.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
very
a pro
good
play.
for like Christmas and Thanksgiving and stuff.
Yeah.
I can imagine myself like being like the good kid, you know. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm just, passing college and stuff. So
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Pants. I mean,
Pants,
I know you're a big khaki.
I love my khakis.
Guy. Weirdly enough,
Why is
with
that?
your gray shirts, I don't know. I always imagine like you could be like a real IT looking guy if you wore gray shirts with like your college name and like jeans.
Yeah,
But
well,
like with
that's the thing, you know.
with khakis though, it doesn't really compute.
See, khakis, I could work at Target.
Yeah, but like, why would you need that ability at random points in time?
Well, because you were saying I could be an IT guy, but with the khakis, I could be a Target guy. That's what I'm saying.
You can wear jeans when you work at Target.
I don't know, but you usually see them wearing khakis. Or, State Farm or whatever?
When's the last time you were in a Target?
Um,
They were just like anything red. Like you can literally wear whatever you want as long as it's red.
I'm going to look
sure.
up Target employee.
Target uniform policy. I don't know. You walk in there and like you see like a girl wearing like a red sweater and like jeans or something, or like a dude just wearing like a red shirt. Okay,
Look at this.
That's not the
Red shirts, khaki pants, all of them.
That looks like a Ace Hardware. That is not the
This-
Target I know. Target is nice and laid back. They're all like, "Yeah, what's
This is
we're just
definitely
in the
Target.
Midwest."
There's, you can see
Dude,
that.
no.
That's Target right there.
I know
Those
it's
big-
Target, but it doesn't look like a Target. That's not
Look
right.
at the Target
Dude,
on
look-
their shirts.
Look at the
believe it or not.
uniform policy. Look at the actual uniform policy.
Target uniform.
I'm sure people know what I'm talking about. You know,
I spelled policy wrong.
I've had multiple friends that have worked at Targets, and they're just like, "Oh, I'm just gonna wear this to Target after school today," and it's like a red shirt,
Target's
or like a sweater, or like even a
Target's
hoodie.
Whoa! Target's iconic red and khaki uniform is adding a pop of blue jeans to the mix.
What? That proved the wrong point.
No. It's saying.
Well, here's the thing.
It's
though.
saying
Here's
that
what's
they're
funny
red
about
and
this.
khakis. They're adding the jeans to it, so it's like their original red and khaki, like that's what it is, and now they're adding jeans to the mix.
So ironically enough, by wearing khakis, when I think that you should wear jeans, you look more like a Target employee now, with the updated employee policy.
I wouldn't say more. I would say less, because I don't know. Just khakis, you just mean business. Jeans are like,
Anyways.
I'm just laid back. I'm just a jean guy.
Yeah, that's the point of Target. I swear to God, like when I go into my Target near my hometown, it's like just like people wearing like maybe like a red cashmere sweater or something, or just red. Some people wear like a collared red shirt, but not everybody.
I don't think I've ever seen somebody wearing some just like weird red shirt or something like that, or just something that's red and calling themselves a Target employee.
I can think of 6 friends right now off the top of my head who have worked at Target.
Okay, well I'm talking like people who are actually working at Target.
What are you saying, Daniel?
I don't know, just all these pictures. They have people with Target shirts on, like it has Target.
Maybe they don't actually care about the uniform policy at the Target. That
I still haven't actually looked up the actual like dress code. They can wear denim all days of the week.
Yeah, I mean, like at the Domino's that I work at, for example, like you had to wear like the blue like Domino's shirt, or like black if you were a manager, a hat, a Domino's hat, and a face mask, obviously, right now.
Yeah.
And like black shoe, not even black shoes. You could wear whatever shoes you want, probably. But the black pants thing was like, like black khaki kind of like material. But you see people wearing like black jeans, leggings, yoga pants, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like a hoodie under the shirt. I don't know.
Yeah, I worked for the city, and I was a parks guy, and so we had to wear jeans, work boots, and our like neon, like construction T-shirt every single day.
Did you get to wear a hard hat?
For some things, yeah, that was pretty cool. The first day though, I had to like buy jeans because I never had jeans before. And this summer, I was never really a jean guy.
How old were you when you bought your first pair of jeans? When was this?
Last summer, so like.
You had never worn jeans until a summer ago?
Well, mostly yes. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'd say I wore jeans.
That's crazy.
Every once in a while, like maybe once every 2 years. Before then.
So you got like the trap shooting range in your khakis?
In just regular shorts.
Okay.
But anyways, so I
don't know why I find that weird, I guess, but
some people are jeans guys and some people aren't. That's just how it is. But anyways, I get to my job first day, and I was asking my buddy what I should wear the day before, who also works there, and he was saying jeans and work boots, and I was like, well, I don't have either of those, so I'll wear khakis and tennis shoes. And it was a pretty light day of work that day, so the next weekend I got my jeans and my work boots, and so I was looking pretty professional. But before I looked like a cross guard, because we had like a neon T-shirt, but because it was my first day, they just gave me my stuff then, so I wore a vest over the top of my sweatshirt, so I was looking like a cross guard. That was pretty fun.
Huh.
So yeah.
I mean, so I had to spend like $250 on EMT clothing, which was just it was kind of crazy how much it added up. You know, you got to buy like these like. Have you ever seen like EMT pants?
Not that I know of.
They're just like the most straight fitting pants that you like have ever seen. So that you can kneel down, you know, easily without them like bunching or anything.
Not get anything caught up.
Yeah. So, and they have like a ton of pockets. Like it was insane how many pockets this thing had. And then obviously like this like just button up shirt. You got like a clip with like your name on it or whatever.
Right.
And then I had to get these tactical boots.
Oh, you have them?
Yeah, I brought them because they're super light and they're like warm. So, had to get 5'11" boots, and they're bloodborne pathogen proof, and you had to shine them.
Wow.
And yeah, they were pretty.
That's no joke. This
No.
EMT stuff.
They're super comfortable too.
Really?
Yeah, it's amazing.
And fashionable. I mean, look at that.
I would say so. I'll wear these during the winter.
Yeah, those look like they would work.
Anti slip material on the bottom.
Yeah.
Kerchoo. So, yeah, I mean, you know, it's kind of surprising how much you have to, of your own money, you have to put into jobs that you.
Yeah, that's interesting.
You know,
I didn't have to put too much. I mean, the boots were kind of expensive, but I mean, you buy them once and then you wear them for a number of years, and then you have to replace them. So, I mean, hopefully you buy a pair that's good quality enough so you don't have to keep buying them every year. I had a friend who also worked for the city, and he would buy like this cheap like $30-$40 pair of boots, and he would always break them one way or another by the end of the season. And so like 2 years ago he had this big flap, and he like the sole of his shoe came apart, and so he could stick his whole foot like out the front of it, but they were still like together enough. And of course that's a little dangerous, but it was just funny. Buy better things and they'll last longer.
Yeah. What kind of boots did you like get? Do you remember what brand they were?
They were like Wolverine, I think.
I have never heard of Wolverine before. I'm not like a big boot guy, obviously.
Yeah, they were steel toe, like waterproof. They're nice boots.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I think fortunately my parents ended up paying for most, if not all, of the EMT stuff.
Yeah.
But
yeah, same.
It was kind of scary. If you were to work like a business job, you know, like in an office, you'd have to pay for like
different
like a ton of different like, you know, button ups and like pants, I would guess.
Yeah.
Some shoes that were nice.
Yeah. Crazy world out there.
It is. It really is. I suppose it's time for us to go explore it some more. What do you say, Daniel?
Yeah, I guess.
Time to wrap this thing up. Thanks again for listening to us talk about Culver's and Target's employee uniform policy.
Yeah, and if you haven't yet, make sure to like and subscribe. Like always.
Yeah, no, thanks. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, we'll see you later.
Oh, what did that button do?
Hmm.
Oh, is it recording now?
Oh.